But don't do it. That's irrational. That's no reason because you got 20 years to go.
No, I'm very rational. I think I can make this last 20 years.
Oh,
but I want to make sure that when this happens, all of my stuff is going to be powder, man.
Well, no, because you're not going to take your radio videos.
Hush, everyone. A few years ago, I saw a movie called Powder.
Oh.
Fantastic movie.
I missed that movie.
That was emotional.
What was that about? What was that about?
John Travolta played an albino of some kind. We are talking to Dr. Arsen Pankovich, and he is talking, he's urging people, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but within the coming years, to crush everything, kind of turn it into a powder.
Now, is it possible to turn...
I said DNA powder.
DNA powder.
DNA powder.
DNA
which is a very
powder.
fine ground. It's almost this. I guess it's.
Can I do this with a hammer if I smash my desk?
No. The so-called genome has just been discovered. That's 2 weeks ago. We know now exactly what the human body looks like. The DNA looks like. The whole nucleus looks like. We know what we look like.
Are talking to Dr. Aaron Pankovich. Thank you for your call.
Thank you.
Okay,
right. Thanks a lot. All right, this is very interesting. This is the XXX-Files.
When is the asteroid, do you think, when will it hit the Earth? Where will it hit? What time? What's the time frame?
The time frame is
Let's take another call.
It's at least
you are
20
on
years.
with Dr. Aaron Pankovich. Hello, who is this?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, this is Mr. Samuel.
Mr. Samuel.
How are you?
Hi, great to hear from you. Where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm from Darien, Connecticut.
Darien, Connecticut.
That's beautiful.
It is. It's
beautiful country.
I lived there actually a few years ago, and it was probably my favorite place in the country to live. Very beautiful.
You're correct.
Have you ever gone to the Howard Johnsons in Darien?
Oh, yes. I love that place.
They have.
That is great.
They have. It's not a Grand Slam breakfast like they do at IHOP. It's very similar. You're on right now with Dr. Aaron Pankovich. What's your question?
Oh, well, I was just wondering, with this big asteroid coming,
Right.
do you think there could be any aliens on it? You know, I don't want to be probed.
That's a good question. That's a fair question.
Aliens.
We're talking about aliens possibly on an asteroid.
If they're on an asteroid that hits the...
Anal probe.
I don't think if they're there...
Well, I have another question. Okay.
It'd be better off to take a ship or something.
Yeah, I have another question. The same as the last caller, I started to melt all my stuff and burn it to ashes.
Melting isn't... I mean, I'm certainly not the expert here, but I would think that melting wouldn't do the trick. You're going to have to turn it into DNA powder.
Are you kidding me?
Which is a consistency. Kind of keep it... Do you know what sugar looks like? Sugar is...
Can you explain it?
Well, it's sugar, like what you put in your coffee or on your cereal. DNA powder is more like powdered sugar or confectioner.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Actually,
it's ground.
It's similar to
human DNA sugar.
It would be like flour.
It's like flour.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's human DNA sugar.
Okay.
Dr. Parkovin.
Well, that's what you said, but I agree in a sense. It's very
much.
like.
Thank you. It's great when someone from who has a background in medicine will back me up in that.
Hey, you smart guy.
Thank you very much.
You're talking to a lot of people.
And, well, you are... Listen, we, Scott and I cannot do our job unless we have someone like you.
Exactly.
I mean, we're ordinary men.
You gotta know how to ask questions.
Not that ordinary.
Exactly. Oh, more calls.
Know how to ask questions.
All right.
Okay, let's take another call. We are talking to Aaron Brockovich, Dr. Aaron Brockovich. Hello, who is this?
Hi, it's Mr. Penn.
Mr. Penn.
Mr. Pitt from Redwood, California.
Oh, California. Beautiful.
Well, here's what I want to know.
Warm. It's
all this crushing talk and asteroid talk is getting me kind of hot. Doctor, I was wondering what you're packing down there, huh? But you got some nice-sized asteroids.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I believe that's...
7-second delay.
We're going to have to cancel that call. We're sorry about that, Doctor.
I am not... you know what? Let's... Doctor, please hold on right now. We're going to take a break, and we're going to have a little talk with our phones. Okay, this is Dan and Scott's XXX-Files.
Yes,
and
it is.
we will be right back.
You're listening to Dan and Scott.
What the fuck was that all about? Jesus
I don't know. We were
Christ.
getting some bad calls. Amy and Brad, you have to watch those calls.
Let me make sure the doctor is
People
on
are
hold
using
here.
profanity.
I'm used to all kind of calls.
Are you
I'm sorry. Here, you're not supposed to actually be
I
on.
prefer not to have the forward. Four-letter word.
Yes, we are like that too.
Some people that call the show, they just want to play around. They have the potty mouth,
and that's just. I mean, excuse my French, but that's fucking bullshit. I'm going to put you on hold, Doctor. Amy, what the fuck is going on? We're making... Our
this is off the air, I
uncomfortable.
take it.
I mean, that's the thing with callers. You never know.
That's fucking bullshit. You do this every goddamn time. Last night, when we had Art Bell on, you did this last night. Someone came in and they were kidding around with Art Bell. Well, Art Bell is on the edge.
How much left on the commercial, Brad? Oh.
How much time do we have?
Less than a minute, then we're coming back. Yeah. Less than a minute, all right.
Amy, this is your last fucking warning.
All right.
All right? We're at a major network.
I understand.
When we get to this isn't the Jeff Rentz show.
Right.
Okay, this is Dan and Scott.
I understand.
Fucking A. I don't mean to come down on you, but when we got a guy like this on the phone, he's a little loopy, a little cracky. We gotta just listen to this maniac. Let him try to make enough sense.
Just talk to them more, the callers, and try to see if they're, you can kind of tell if you talk to them for a while. You can,
Can we get the doctor
in
back?
like 5 seconds? We're coming back?
3, 2. Welcome back. This is Dan and Scott's XXX-Files. We are joined now on the phone by a good friend of the program. We respect him very much, Dr. Arsen Pankovich. Dr. Pankovich, are you there? Which button am I pressing?
I'm here.
There he is.
There he is.
It is great for you to come on our show, especially staying up kind of late.
That's all right. I'm always ready to talk about things like this.
And this is something we truly believe in, and we truly, truly believe in what you have to say.
Now, for people that might have just tuned in, Dr. Pancreas, if they're just tuning in now and they haven't heard anything from before the commercial break, just in a nutshell, just give people the cliff notes on what it is that you're trying to tell everybody.
Well, we're talking a situation where an asteroid would hit the Earth and destroy everything, and how do we save the humanity? That's the nutshell.
Nutshell.
Okay, and this whole the business about turning things into powder, how does that happen?
Well, the powder,
Let's take a call right now. Hello, you are on the XXX-Files. Who is this?
Hello, this is Mike Francis from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Mike Francis from Las Vegas, Nevada. I went to Dr. Arsen, have you ever been to Las Vegas?
I've been a few times.
I went to a place, it is called Circus. I had a buffet there. Fantastic. Out of this world. It seemed like they just kept bringing bacon in.
Really?
Bacon.
No, wait a minute. They actually use the word circus, but they use it twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
Got a little nice
actually has a roller coaster
right in New York here.
Okay, what's your question for Arsen?
I am just amazed to be talking to Mr. Dr. Orson Welles here. First of all, I would like to say I love 1984, and I love your religion that you started, the Scientology religion.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that. Is that true, Doctor? That you?
Yes, one of the founding members of Scientology, I believe. It's not in the email that you sent.
Fantastic.
It's not, but you will include it probably in your next bio. Let's get into the question.
Okay, my question is, I've just finished smashing my TV into powder, and I just realized something.
I doubt very much
this
that
is the second guy doing it.
Yeah.
Now, how do I get it back to the structure of the TV? Right now it's into powder, so how do I get it back?
That's a good question. How do you get things back once they are in the powder state?
Well, you got two possibilities. You start praying, or you take the money out of the bank and buy a new one.
No.
Say that again?
Well, wait, what about if people have crushed their things into a powder, a DNA powder, which I highly doubt. I want to go on record right now as saying that I highly doubt that you turned it into DNA powder.
Oh, it's more it's just a bunch of pieces right now, not necessarily powder. Some parts of it are powder, but the other pieces were just too big, like the glass and everything.
Yeah, in order to get stuff into DNA powder, you're going to need either the Martinez pulverizer or the Berkowitz pulverizer.
That's true.
Okay.
And that's the Berkowitz 900.
Now, Mr. Wells, are you going to be doing any movies later on? Dr. Orson Welles, are you going to be doing...
I wish somebody would ask me to have a movie. I think it would be better than the other two that we just mentioned, Deep Impact, Armageddon. I mean, it would be more realistic than the other two. The other two are a lot of effort.
How did you come up with the concept, 1984? That was just amazing.